Welcome to Everyday Barbecue. My name is Mike, and if you're considering purchasing a pit barrel cooker, I'm going to try to give you a hands-on, everyday guy's perspective on my thoughts on it. Stay tuned. I hope you enjoy this. All right, I've been wanting one of these for a long time, and long story short, it finally happened. I want to thank Noah and Amber there at Pit Barrel Cooker Company for entrusting me with this opportunity to bring this product to you here on my channel. Give you some cooking videos, give you a review video like I'm doing today, and just overall very grateful for that opportunity, so I thank them. Pit Barrel Cooker Company is a company that started in 2010. They're located in Kentucky, and they are veteran owned. Something that's important to me. I'm not a veteran, but I appreciate veterans and those that serve now very much. I've got some cheats down here so I don't forget stuff, okay? What is the Pit Barrel Cooker? The Pit Barrel Cooker is a 30-gallon porcelain coated drum, and it is designed for simplicity, and it is designed for very good tasting food. I've done a lot of watching of YouTube videos, just different cooks, different people that have made videos on this, as well as stuff that Pit Barrel Cooker Company has done themselves on their channel, and I'm pretty impressed. So I'm looking forward to trying this out. Now, when I got this this week, I was so excited that I didn't even think of doing an unboxing video. I just ripped it open like a kid on Christmas, and I wanted to set it up right away. And I remember the anticipation, knowing that this was coming. There was all kinds of questions that were, that I had in my head, and I want to share some of those with you. My first question was, what's the quality of this device? I've heard other people's opinions, but I kind of wanted to form my own, and until you see something and get hands-on, you really can't tell. So I had that question. Next question was, is it hard to assemble? It doesn't look like it would be, but who knows? So that was something for sure that I was curious about. I was curious about what it comes with. What things come with it standard in the box, and what sort of accessories can be purchased to make it even cooler or easier to use. Another important question I had was, would I be able to use this effectively? Not being an expert chef, not being a competition cooker, not having a ton of experience in my life cooking with charcoal in general, I was curious to know if I was going to be able to use this effectively. So that's something that I still have yet to find out. And I think mostly I wanted to know, how does the food turn out? How is it? Is it going to be better than other cookers that I have or use? And how hard was it going to be to learn it so I can get the food to taste really good? And we're going to find that out really soon too, because I'm going to do a first cook video. Won't be doing a cook in this video, but I will be doing a first cook video real close to the time this video gets released, and you guys can check that out. As a matter of fact, if it's done at the time this video is released, go ahead and check it out up here. I'm going to put an iCard for you and a link down in the description box. So if you don't see that yet, it just means it's not ready and it's not released yet. So stay tuned for that. All right, so here's some things I found out after I unboxed it. Some of my questions were answered right away. My first question was the quality. I was extremely surprised to see that this thing is ultra heavy duty. I mean, it's heavy, it's thick, and I really appreciated the construction. So I could tell right away I was going to appreciate the quality of this. Very solid construction, and I was very impressed with the weight and just the thickness of it and the feel of it. It's also super cool looking. I mean, just check this thing out. This thing's going to look good no matter where I put it. So very sleek, very nice design, and impressive. Very impressive look. I was also curious about assembly, and what I found out is that's all I had to put on was this lid screw with this handle. 2 screws going onto this handle right here. That's all that I needed to install. Another cool thing that I really like about this is that there's no seasoning required. You can literally, take this thing out of the box, put the lid handle on, put everything together here, set it up on your patio or wherever. They recommend a fireproof surface, so brick patio is ideal, or cement, and you can start cooking right away. So there's no need to season. Saves time, saves effort. Another thing is very low maintenance. The only thing you have to do to this cooker is empty the ashes from time to time. As a matter of fact, they recommend not wiping down or spraying out the inside. Simply wait for the ashes to cool after your cook. Empty those out. You're ready for your next cook. That's simple. Okay, so how easy is it to use? Well, I have yet to find out, but what I can tell you is it's a sort of a set it and forget it type device. Based on your elevation, will determine how open you need to have this vent. Now here in my location, I'm at roughly 1,000 feet of elevation, and anything between 0 and 2,000 feet, they recommend it being a quarter open. So you can go anywhere from full all the way down to right about here, which is about a quarter, and that's where I'll tighten that screw down, and this is where I'll be using it. I'll never have to move that. In the manual, there's a real easy diagram for that, so make sure you read that, check that out. Okay, so what do you get in the box? You're going to get this lid and this handle right here, which is really cool that it hangs right on the side there. You get these hanger bars right here. Just going to remove these so I can show you the rest. You get a standard grate. Now, one cool accessory that they do make that I don't have, but I'm going to get my hands on for sure, I think I'm going to go ahead and go to their website and order one, is a hinged grate, which allows you to have a grate on half and sort of a release on the other side where you can hang foods on half. So if you have 3 or 4 slabs of ribs you want to cook here and maybe some chicken or something else, some steaks here, you'll be able to do that at the same time. With the standard grate, you've either got to choose to be in grill mode or hang mode. So hinged grate is something I definitely want, but this is also very well constructed in my opinion. You also get this charcoal basket, which pretty much goes and sits at the bottom of the cooker. One accessory that I do have that I definitely recommend, just for ease of cleanup, is this ash catching device here. And pretty much all you're going to do is put this on, twist it to lock it in, and then this will go and be set back down. Now you can imagine when you go to clean this, having that at the bottom is going to make this much easier cleanup. So definitely consider that as an option. I also received these rubs as part of the package, and on the website it shows that these come with it standard. In the booklet it didn't, so I'm not really sure if they're supposed to or not. I'm going to go ahead and assume that the website is probably correct because I'm sure that's more updated. So you might get these when you order one. You also get 8 hanger hooks with this and your little tool to remove those. So very simply, you'll just go ahead and hook up on that to remove the meat from the hanger bar, because obviously this will be hot, so this protects you from the heat. Lastly, the stand, which keeps the heat from hitting whatever surface it is that you're cooking on. A couple more things I got with this that you can check out if you want to, but I got these skewers here. I got 4 10-inch hanging skewers, which is just above and beyond what comes with it. I also, and don't ask me why I unwrapped this, I was just super jacked when I got it, but this is a turkey hanger, which they sent me as well, and I can't wait to use this thing. Don't ask me why I unwrapped it, because it's going to be months before I go ahead and use it. And I also got these gloves, which I know I'm going to make use of, and thankful to have these so I can keep my hands safe. And of course you're going to get your booklets, which will, very simply describe the cooker to you, as well as give you instructions on how to use it, which is supposedly pretty simple. We're going to find out. Lastly, I have a small charcoal warmer here. This is an important thing that you guys may want to know. If through the process of getting this thing lit and going, if you have a full size or full stacked warmer, it's a little difficult to get into the cooker and turn down in order to get your hot coals on top of the unlit coals. So I went ahead and purchased myself a mini version of that so that I could make this process a little bit easier on myself, especially for that first cook, because I'm going to be nervous doing that in front of you guys. So in summary, very grateful to have this opportunity. I can't wait to use this thing. It's cool. It just looks awesome. And you know, I can't say thanks enough for the opportunity to do this, to, you know, help my channel grow and help promote this product, assuming it's a good product, which I could tell you right now, this has met and exceeded my expectations for, you know, this initial unboxing, and if you want to call it an assembly, I mean, I put 2 screws into the handle. So you guys stay tuned for a cook. Like I said, I may have that iCard up in the video. It would be actually over here. I'll have it in the description box. I want to try to get these out simultaneously, but I don't know if time's going to allow. So please, if you like this video or if you like other stuff that I do, go ahead and hit that subscription button down in your bottom right corner. It's just my logo. Click on that. Give me a like on this video. Comment. Give me some feedback. If I forgot anything, if I need to add anything to my description for other viewers to help them out, you guys let me know. I'm new with this thing. I'm doing my best here, but I really appreciate viewer feedback. So please don't be afraid to do it. Till next time, I'll see you guys later.